The work that I do with MotherWound, tending, which is what I refer to more so than healing, because it is attending to the wound, not just within, but in culture and collectively. We're living in a mother wound culture where the mother is not central, and neither is life. The mother must be centralized in order for life and humanity to be the central focus. And when we are moving with tending to the mother wound, it's actually a deep letting go, a deep recognition and reconciliation of what we have come from, who we are, our parentage, a reclaiming of our ancestral lines, of our mother line. It's an understanding of the culture in which we live in. It's understanding of imperialism and colonialism and how that impacts not just Indigenous people and the land and the mother, but also settler colonialists like my own lineage, and how that impacts me even as a white-skinned woman. It's unpacking and understanding the ways in which the world has been created, what is not working, what we need to tend to, what we need to show up to, what we're bypassing, and what we're exiling. And so when we're actually tending to the mother wound, we're actually also tending to the pain and grief, and turning towards the mess and turning towards the parts of ourselves and the parts of our living and life, collectively and individually, which are difficult to navigate, to confront, to process, to digest, to allow, to let go of. And so it's often a really deep grieving process of actually coming to terms and understanding or accepting where we have come from, where we are, what we long for, what we didn't receive, how we can actually fertilize that ground to receive ourselves, how we want our lives and the world, and collectively for how we want this collective energetic flow, how we want the collective to move, what we want to actually centralize in the present moment and start to fertilize the ground now, so our future can reap the fruit of what we sow into our own composting process, which is what mother wound healing is. And tending, it is a composting process. It's a moving into, a breaking down of, a reconciliation and a reclamation of who we are through a lens of grief, of pain, of letting go, of celebration, and recentering within ourselves the mother and our own humanity, which in itself is life, and life is encompassing all aspects of what life is: death, birth, rebirth, the cycles, pain, sadness, happiness, joy. And as we move into this mother wound tending, and we move into it with a breaking down to be restored back into something that's more sustainable and whole and embodied and filled, that we fill our vessel, the more that we hollow out, the tending with grief, the more we can hold of life, the mother, and joy.